It's your girl, New York. I'm here to talk about, that Miss Tiffany. She's really vexing my spirit because, she's talking about she's New York. I had a tape previously, a recorded thing previously to this one. And it was very short because I had just saw the Miss Tiffany. So, I reviewed the tapes today and she like was sitting on there talking about, I mean, it was like you're trying to be New York, but you're trying to dog her talking about some she said that she said well, I'm Miss Tiffany, and I'm from New York and I'm gonna be here in New York or whatever. And she was like, I'm not gonna go off and go somewhere to Hollywood. Like she was trying to talk about New York, trying to be funny. Then she was saying, I'm New York, but they was asking me why I didn't go on the show. And she was saying, I quote, she was saying, maybe, I'm younger. I have a cute face. And, she said that her boobs, she was like, these are real. Her boobs are real. And, I'm like, what is your thing? You're trying to be New York, but like, you're trying to talk about her. So it's like, I don't get it. Miss Tiffany, I'm going to say this. New York is my idol. You might look like her. Okay, great. That's cute. But I sound like New York. And I honestly can tell you that I love New York. I love her. And she's definitely the shit. That's my bitch. I love New York. I don't know her personally, but I know her from watching her on VH1. She needs to put me on VH1 because I guarantee you that I would be more better on VH1 than you would. Because who are you, Miss Tiffany? You're not gonna talk about New York and think you're gonna get away with it. Oh hell no. Not if I'm gonna speak on what I have to say. In New York, if you do see this one day, I love you. But that Miss Tiffany, I don't get your demeanor. I don't get what you're trying to say because I don't appreciate you talking about my idol, New York. New York is my idol. I love her. And like I don't appreciate you going around saying this type of stuff about her. And I love me some New York. And like I don't appreciate what you're saying. You see New York, everybody sees New York, on my wall. I love me some New York. And like I don't appreciate you going around saying, there's New York again on my wall. She's right there. And like I don't appreciate you going around saying stuff about New York, saying that she this and that. You're not going to talk about her. If I have something to say, either she sees it or not, you're not going to talk about her because I'm going to comment on it. So baby, that's for you. And you're just mad because New York's fabulous and she looks better than you. You do look like her. Not even gonna hate. You do kind of look like New York, but you're not her. You're fraudulent. You're fake. And it might seem like I'm a fake because I'm trying to talk like her, but it doesn't matter. You're fake. You're trying to be New York, but you're still trying to talk about her. You're a hating ass bitch, and you can't take her because you're jealous. I'm not sure boobs are real. So what? She paid for her boobs, like she said, because she has the money. And if she wanted some fake boobs, then to hell with it. She can get them. So bye, Miss Tiffany. And I love you, New York. Tiffany Paula. Bye. Bye.